Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we're going to check a fresh release from ICM. That's a 124 scale kit which copies model T1911. As you can see, it comes with American mechanics, so basically you can build a nice scene in 124 scale without buying any additional items because everything is packed into this one box. And as usual, let me remind you that we are still gathering money for the new camera. You can help us by pressing the donate button on our website. It is visible on the right side, so it should be, let's say, easy to find. And of course it will be safe because it's done via PayPal. As for the kit, it should be already available for purchase in any good model shop for like Modelimex, for example. As you can see, box is not that big. Here you can see comparison with my hand. On the side we have short history note about real car and also some information about the kit. There are 116 parts for the vehicle and 30 parts for the figurines. That's why they are marked separately. And on the other side we have marking option, the same one which is depicted as on this box art. Now let's open this box. Box structure is typical for ICM. As you can see, we have this flexible, thin color printed part, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box inside. It's a top opening box, and as you can see, sprues for figurines and for the vehicle are packed separate, and we're going to check them one by one. As you remember, we had a chance to check several Model T kits. You can find them this review on our YouTube channel and also on the website. And now we're gonna start with this figurine sprue. As you can see, parts division is typical for 124 scale, so we have separate legs, hands, even as you can see hair are molded separately. For example, here you can see torso separated into several halves. And all faces, all heads are molded without hairs, so you will have to attach them separately. And overall detailing looks quite fine. Don't forget that this is a plastic kit and you get this detailing out of the box and you won't have to buy any resin figurines as an addition to your car kit. Now I'm opening the next plastic bag with sprues for car kit, and just give me a second to open it and I'll show them one by one. We are going to start with this one, the biggest one, let's say. As you can see, it is dedicated to engine parts here, then we have some suspension parts here. That's the lower panel for the vehicle. Also some engine parts are placed here. Overall detailing looks fine. I can zoom in so that you can see, for example, this Ford logo on the steps. Then here you can see engine. And here you can see cooling panels which are molded separately. Then here we have more of engine parts and they look quite nice. Of course it will require careful painting, but final result will be worth spending some time on the painting process. Next we have another grey plastic sprue. This one is dedicated to road wheels or to wheel rims, let's say. As you can see, they are molded separately, so you can paint them separately without using any masks, and I would say that's a quite nice feature. Next we have another grey plastic frame. This one carries various external elements, for example this front grille which has pre-molded Ford emblem, so you have to use dry brush method in order to pick it up. Then here is a front windscreen frame, some parts for the headlamps. Everything looks fine once again, and as you can see there is no flash around those parts. Next we have vinyl tires. These come in this white color, as you can see, because real vehicle had white tires originally, and I think it should be enough for out of the box version, especially if you dirty them a bit with some weathering techniques. Then we have separate plastic bag with clear sprue, and as you can guess, here we have front windscreen parts. And molding quality is really nice, but masks are not included here, so you will have to cut them with your own hands and then use them on your vehicle, because as far as I know there is no aftermarket set for this vehicle. Next we have last grey plastic sprue, and here we have interior parts. For example, these seats, as you can see, they are molded as one-piece parts and they look quite nice for out-of-the-box elements. Of course, careful painting and weathering will pick details. And here you can see one piece roof, some other internal and external elements. And note that inside roof we have also frames copied, which can be painted separately, let's say. Next we have assembly manual, and this one surprisingly printed in black and white format, because usually ICM prints all their manuals in color, but here we have black and white, short history note in Russian and English. Then we have parts map, and note that assembly manual for American mechanics is printed in color. Then we have assembly process, of course. It starts with engine, as you can see. We continue with main frame for this vehicle. We install exhaust, suspension elements, wheels, then cowling panels, front dashboard, seats, windscreen, and then it's already 49 steps. Roof. Here we install all external elements, even klaxon is here, and in total you will have to perform 55 steps in order to have your vehicle in ready state. And here you can see marking guide, which is printed in black and color, as I said, black and white color. As I said, it is quite surprising for ICM kit, but still you can get some marking options or painting options on the internet, and I would recommend to do so, because out of the box you get only one marking option, but of course it wasn't limited only to one green color. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to write your opinion about this kit here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye.